Hey everybody, it's PDubs. Thanks as always for hanging out upstairs with us and for checking out the channel. Got a quick news update for you regarding a firmware update released by CodeMystics for the Arcade1Up Killer Instinct machine. This particular firmware was just released earlier this evening. This is a good thing to see. I remember when I did my 5 reasons why video. I'll have a link for that video in the description below. 5 reasons why you should or should not pick up this cabinet. Plus what we've heard and seen from other people who've actually purchased this cabinet, done their reviews on it. There were a number of first day issues, a number of them. There were a lot of goofy things going on, and we're happy to see that most of these things have been resolved. So taking a look here at what Arcade1Up and CodeMystics has done, this came out just a little over an hour ago. So a new software update, go ahead and all you have to do is turn on your machine. It should push out to your machine. The big thing that was happening was the leaderboard, your win-loss records were stalling. And when your leaderboard records were stalling, this was happening when you were joining another player's game in Killer Instinct 1 or 2. So that win-loss record on the leaderboard, that reset issue has been fixed. As well as, I believe it was Killer Arcade Games showed everyone that players were getting stuck in the corners on the bridge levels. The lava stage, the canyon stage, that issue has been addressed. The game no longer crashes in Killer Instinct 1 or 2 after finishing a one-player game and reaching the end credits. I remember we heard a lot of users say, hey, I beat the game, but it doesn't even roll the end credits. It just crashes, goes back to the main menu. Well, now you can enjoy those credits. I love this one. Fixed an elusive rare crash that could occur when the game was particularly busy. What? What does that mean? That doesn't really tell us what was going on. It just says the game was crashing when it was busy. Well, what does busy mean? I guess we'll never know, and I guess it doesn't matter because it's been fixed. Along with the 8-bit scan lines on Battletoads. A lot of updates, guys. This is good to see. And also the correctly display the name of the host, an error message instead of your own name if the connection is lost while joining a match. Now, I really like seeing this one. If an opponent quits during character select and you proceed locally, that match will no longer count towards your win-loss ratio. That's fantastic. Also, leaderboard entries no longer temporarily wrong after a rage quit penalty. Looks like they've done a lot of fixes to the leaderboards and all that stuff, rage quitters. Now, here's interesting. The additional features have been added. In an online game of Killer Instinct 1, 2, or Battletoads, you can control your player using either station, depending on which start button you press. If you ask me, guys, I think that's pretty cool. I'm assuming if you had this cabinet, kind of like, I don't know, maybe the Arcade1Up Gauntlet cabinet? Not Gauntlet cabinet, I'm sorry. Just like the Arcade1Up Golden Axe cabinet, perhaps you had to start at whatever space you were sitting at. You couldn't just pick where you wanted to start. I guess that's what they're talking about here. Either way, that's been fixed, so that's good to see. And also, the attract mode now will kick on after 2 minutes of inactivity versus 5 minutes. Plus, additional support for the future Pro Series release. So that's all really cool stuff there as well. When I did my 5 reasons why video, I said the number one reason not to buy this cabinet, in my opinion, and the number one reason I was sitting out, was the fact that this cabinet had a lot of day one software issues. And the fact that CodeMystics and Arcade1Up have now gone in and pushed out this update, we're what? Maybe a month later? I mean, I guess that's okay, man. I mean, they got it done. They got it fixed within a month. If you guys have this cabinet, and if you've done the updates, and if you've noticed any improvements, make sure you let me know. Leave those comments after the video's over. If they unintentionally broke something else while fixing something else, let me know, guys. Leave those comments below as well. Would love to keep track of all this stuff for you guys as well. You never know how it is. Sometimes when you go to fix something, you break something else. It happens, man. It happens. Either way, very happy to see this from Arcade1Up as well as from CodeMystics. Now, am I going to go ahead and drop my panties, my wallet, and purchase this cabinet? Not yet. I'm still waiting for all the final specs, details, and pricing on the Pro Series cabinet. Now, that's probably not even going to come out from what we're hearing. That's not even going to be coming out anytime soon. That could be a fall release. So PDubs is going to be sitting on the sidelines watching this cabinet closely because I'm very interested in it. But I'm also very interested in hearing about the Pro Series and everything that has to offer before I make a final decision. If you guys have the 3/4 scale cabinet already, that's awesome. If you guys like the cabinet, let me know. If you're disappointed, let me know. All you guys gotta do is leave me that feedback. But that's what's going on here today, guys. Definitely good things coming out of the Arcade1Up Camp for that Arcade1Up Killer Instinct cabinet, and it only took them about a month to get the fixes put in, which is fantastic. If you guys enjoyed today's news update, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up on the way out, and as always, my dudes, thank you for subscribing.